Qué hubole, racita? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo van? ¿Cómo la andan llevando por ahí? Vamos a echarnos un jueguito, un partidito de béisbol. ¿Saben por dónde anda sonando por ahí bastante el juego que viene de... Bueno, el primer juego que se va a presentar por allá está... Ay, caray, les mentiría la fecha exacta, pero por ahí por en junio, julio, el juego de los Yankees y los Dodgers, ahora ya con su nueva alineación. Entonces, vamos a echarnos ese partidito, Yankees contra Dodgers. Faltan todavía aquí algunos de los nuevos integrantes, porque todavía no está actualizado el roster de aquí del videojuego. Pero bueno, con los jugadores actuales de la liga del torneo pasado, así que así nos los vamos a aventar. Dodgers contra Yankees. Aquí están los Yankees. Vamos a ponerles el uniforme. ¿Cuál uniforme? Ese está perrón. A ver, ahora déjenme ver a los Yankees. Vamos a poner un uniforme también chido. ¿Cuál? Se van a confundir un poquito. Vamos a dejarles ese. No, ese está bueno, ese está bueno. Y acá el azul, va que va. Y nos vamos a ir en el Yankee Stadium. Ahí es donde va a ser el partido. Los Dodgers visitan a los Yankees. Así que pues vamos a ver qué. A ver qué de qué. Así que vamos con
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Excelente, vámonos.
All right, just about set to go on the hill here today.
Empiezan los Yankees, como son el equipo local. Empiezan los Yankees con lanzamiento de los Dodgers. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. Esto es puro cotorreo, Yo esta madre casi no lo sé. Lo juego porque es divertido y porque me entretiene. Y porque no hay nada que hacer. Ahorita estamos a menos 40 grados, así que afuera no hay nada que hacer. Vamos a echarnos un partidito de béisbol en el Yankee Stadium. El primero es Mookie Betts y hit sencillo. Hit sencillo. Bueno, tenemos corredor en primera. Yo estoy jugando con los Dodgers.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman, uno de los mejores bateadores, de mejor contacto, de mejor...
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third.
Corre, Betts.
He's safe. A run comes into the play.
Mookie Betts anota la primera carrera impulsada por Freddie Freeman. Si quieren por ahí que inventemos un partidito después con algunos otros equipos, pónganme ahí en los comentarios qué partido quieren que simulemos. ¿Se va a ir un doble? No, solamente para Will Smith.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound.
This one's
Un
swung
elevado
on and hit well.
al jardín
Way
izquierdo.
back there. And it's gone. Home run.
uy, se fue la pelota. No. Ya se fue. Un home runcito de 2 carreras por Max Muncy, el número 13 de los Dodgers. Ahora sigue JD Martínez, el bateador designado. JD Martínez va a ser, al parecer a lo que he escuchado por ahí, va a ser reemplazado en esa temporada 2024. Va a ser reemplazado por el japonés Shohei Ohtani. Ay, la canastilla me iba a regresar, sí, no. Al último no me regresé. Bueno, Aaron Judge. Ahí la pone en segunda para dejar fuera a JD Martínez. Sí, les comentaba que al parecer JD Martínez, que es el bateador designado en este momento, va a ser reemplazado en la próxima temporada. En esta temporada de 2024 va a ser reemplazado por Shohei Ohtani, que viene de ser el contrato más grande, más lucrativo de las grandes ligas, prácticamente de todos los deportes, ¿no? Es él es el deportista mejor pagado de todos los tiempos. Vamos a ver. Kershaw va a la lomita de los disparos. Clayton Kershaw. Ok, vamos a ponerle un slider.
Around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
DJ LeMahieu now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Y foul ball. Vamos a poner una bola rápida en la esquina inferior.
Kershaw fires.
En la esquina inferior exterior. Y vámonos con el primer chocolate. Primero al bat, primer strikeout.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Vamos a ver qué trae este cuate.
In there for strike one. One of my favorite stats all time. 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Esa recta. Un slider adentro. Vamos a ver de qué manera responde. Y
on the ground,
vámonos.
Rojas.
Tira primera. Shortstop.
And the home first
y se va el segundo.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process, trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
And the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Me pide un slider. Yo creo que lo voy a poner en la parte interna, abajo interno. Vamos a ver. Y
that one down the line. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Se me pasó la pelota ahí en primera, pude haber hecho un poquito más.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball
no lo hice, ni modo.
There's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, chopped out in front of the plate.
¿Qué haces?
Throw goes to second.
¿Qué haces, güey?
Unlikely infield single.
¿Sabes qué pasó ahí? Ay. Presioné el botón para lanzar la segunda, pero quería lanzar la segunda con el catcher. Si el bateador no la conectaba, quería hacer un lanzamiento a segunda, porque estaba un poquito abierto. Entonces, ¿qué sucedió? Que resultó que sí bateó. Y cuando el pitcher la atrapó por ahí, el lanzamiento que hizo fue a segunda, que ya lo había presionado. Entonces, error. Error, pero como que está raro, ¿no? Eso no debería.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Ni modo. Esto es un jueguito y es un cotorreo. Y ¡vámonos a sentar!
So they strand a pair. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Contacto directito al central.
And there's one away.
Uy. Lástima.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
James Outman. Este cuate batea bien, ¿eh?
That one fouled off.
Wow. Un poquito atrasado ese swing.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Y foul otra vez.
And the right-hander deals.
Ahora sí se va entre el izquierdo y el centro. Y se fue la pelota. Se fue.
He circles the bases and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
James Outman. Creo que este cuate es el central, el central.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Muy sencillo.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Y la bola,
la bola. High fly ball out there towards left field.
Se la quedó el izquierdo.
And Betts is set down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled his first time up.
Buen batazo.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
No, ahí se van a quedar, no lo mandes. Hubiera llegado a tercera,
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's a hit. Rojas.
Corre.
Y save! It's 5-0.
Back-to-back singles against good pitchers. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was
Pensé que lo iban a pescar,
and he didn't miss a stitch.
Pensé que ya estaba fuera. A mí me pareció out. No lo tocó.
Number 63 on the pitch here.
Cambio de
And
lanzador.
with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First and second, 2 down.
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one.
Ah,
Right side, hard hit.
y ahí está el out
The
en
throw to
primera.
first, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
It's 0-1. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down.
Just blown away in that at bat.
Tercero.
3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Marcó bola.
Emerson Pereira, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself.
Out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning
Está el
number 2.
segundo.
The center fielder, Esteban
Freddie Freeman.
Florial.
And now it's Esteban Florial.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Out.
So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees nothing. On to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martínez, el bateador designado. A ver qué puede hacer con este. En esta
And here it
ocasión.
Ah,
Foul.
Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
The pitch. And that one fouled
Otro
off.
foul.
The pitch. There's a
Vámonos
swing
con
and a
ese
drive.
bateazo por el central. Se va a ir, se va a ir, se va a ir, se va a ir, se va a ir.
Outta here.
Se fue la bola. J.D.
Oh, muscle to
Martínez.
center field, and they add on.
423
It's
pies de
6-0.
distancia y una velocidad de salida de 104.2 millas por hora.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
David Peralta at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Peralta, vámonos. ¿Qué podemos hacer con esta?
That one is absolutely
Vamos por el
belted.
derecho.
And
Y
that
se
is
va, se va, otra vez se va, se va, se va.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling
qué
at the
bonito sonó ese
ballpark,
batazo,
especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to
bonito
slap hands at
leñazo
home
le
plate.
metió la pelota.
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Uy, agáchate, güey.
That's a hit.
Vuela la cabeza.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Man at first. And up
James
next for
Outman.
Los Angeles,
Tenemos
James
un
Outman.
home run
He's
con este
already
cuate.
homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Outman in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The 0-1. Line
Ay, se la llevó el tercera,
New
qué bonita
Yankee
atrapada.
Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this
Bonita
new
atrapada.
ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it.
Miguel Rojas, este es el shortstop. Y
That
por
smash
el
short
central.
center.
Ay, se la
Florial
lleva.
makes the grab, 2-way down.
Yeah, you have to
Fuera.
connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the
Mookie Betts.
world. So you expect them
Primero al bat.
to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Vuela la Mookie, vuélala. Se va de foul. No mames. Se fue pero de foul, era un home run.
0-1 down. This
la-
one
Oh.
drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
La repitió. Ay, papel.
Mookie Betts blasts
429
one out,
pies
and
de
they add to their
distancia con una
lead.
velocidad de
It's
salida de
9-0.
107.
And their
107
fifth home run
millas
of
por
the
hora.
game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Qué bonito leñazo le metió Mookie Betts a esa bola.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Greg
Nuevo
Weisser.
lanzador.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Freddie Freeman
Freeman.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ripped
Y
on the line,
el batazo va por el central, se la va a llevar.
and
Sí,
Freeman is retired. And
se
that
llevó
is
el
that.
central.
But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We move on to the bottom of inning
9-0,
number 3.
ganando
It's the
los
Dodgers 9 and
Los
the
Angeles
Yankees
Dodgers.
nothing. Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
The third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Kershaw back to work. Swinging a
Wow.
foul back. That's out of play. Strike 2.
Vámonos.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it for the K.
Vámonos con
Couldn't hit
este
the
número 4,
fastball
es el
at the
número
knees.
5.
Well, that's a
número
blue
5
zone right there, or the
por
cold zone on the hitting
un
chart.
chocolate,
Just doesn't have
5
much
chocolatitos.
success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Uy, creo que esa pelota
one
se
ripped.
va a ir. Esa
Outfield
pelota
going
se
back,
va a ir.
back some
Brinca,
more.
güey.
Looking up, leaping, and it's gone. That one barely got out of here, and they're on the board. It's 9-1.
Ni modo. Se fue. Qué bonito leñazo le metió. Ni qué decir. Vamos a ver la repetición. Palo, le mete el leñazo y sí. Se fue. Apenitas brincó esa pelota, Apenitas. Bueno.
Judge in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul. Tiene un slider aquí.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Cuts
and
misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension.
Ese slider se movió 7 pulgadas y la rotación era de 1947. 1947 revoluciones por minuto. Esa era la rotación de ese slider.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Apenas mordió y la marcaron bola. 1-1. 2 fuera.
Kicks and fires.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Knocks it down.
Ay, se le cayó la pelota.
Uy,
aún así
llegó. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Vámonos.
And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium.
Se
I
va
grew up a
entre el
Phillies
derecho.
fan.
¡Ay, llegó George!
I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Another way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. JD Martinez takes him deep. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Carreras.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
1 for
Vamos a ver
2.
qué tiene este bateador.
And he
Por el
swings and
central.
lifts one to deep
Se va a
center
ir, se va a
field.
ir, se va a ir, se va a ir, se va a ir, se va, se fue la bolita. Claro que sí.
So he just clears the wall, and they add to the lead. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Qué bonito leñazo le metió David Peralta esa pelota.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his
Por el
sights set on that
central,
pitch. He went and got it and
418
circled the
pies.
bases.
Qué bonito.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the
12-1.
Dodgers.
Ah, por el
That one
central.
hammered center field. That's back.
Por el central.
Out of here.
Igualito que el otro,
He made him
acá.
pay for that one, and they add a run.
No
It's
seas
13-1.
mamón. Qué bonito leñazo le metió. Y ya son 13-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing
Cambio
team
de
would call a
lanzador.
timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Out of the bullpen for the
Yankees están quedando
Yankees,
sin
number
lanzadores. Vamos a
29.
ver, este es el
I think it's
número.
going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen
número
when
4
your
ya.
guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these
James
batters
Outman, ya
count the
tenemos un
same
home
for
run
his
con él.
stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
¡Hola!
Stepping in, James Outman. That one's on its way.
No.
Question about it. That one will go.
Uno más. James Outman, el
That'll fire
segundo
up the
home
dugout,
run
and they
con
tack
este
one on
jugador.
the board. It's 14-1.
14-1 ganando los Dodgers. 440 pies. Ese fue un monstruo de batazo. 107.2 millas por hora la velocidad de salida.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Oh, se
Fly
va
ball
de
down the line.
foul.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Viene Mookie Betts.
Any better than that, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Y entre el izquierdo y el central y se la llevó.
Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Y, ok, ya cayó la pelota. Y ese es un hit sencillo.
Throw stops the lead
Corredores
runner
en primera y
at second.
segunda.
2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the
Dos
field.
bases
Man, there are a
ocupadas,
lot
dos
of
fuera.
hands there.
Y viene Will
And here's
Smith.
the catcher, Will Smith, 1 for 3.
¡Hala!
Towards right center, that's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 15-1.
Ok, 15-1. Una carrerita más.
Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel
Max
right
Muncy.
to it, and then
Este puede
extended
volar
to
la
the swing
pelota.
for the line
Puede
drive
volar.
base hit.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Y ¡ay!
Smoked
ay,
on the ground
ay.
a second. Tosses to first. They get the
Unas
out
rolitas
on
de
Muncy.
segunda, ni modo, ni
Inning
modo.
over. Although plenty of damage done. But tack on 6 more as
15-1.
they just continue to turn it on in this one. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Dodgers lead it 15-1. Bottom 4, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Primer
Every
strike.
pitcher wants run support and
Parte
having
baja
a
de la
lead is
cuarta
nice,
entrada.
but it can
Los
be challenging
Dodgers.
for some
Los
guys. I think
Dodgers
keeping
están
the
a
mindset to
la cabeza
attack
con
instead of
15
trying to be
carreras
too
a
fine and
una.
have too much finesse. Go
15
after
carreras a
hitters
una
and
en
get
el
quick
Yankee
runs.
Stadium.
Next offering is
No
in for
ball,
a strike.
2 strikes.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak
Vámonos
contact
con
on
el
pitches they're chasing outside of the
chocolate,
strike zone.
séptimo
You
chocolate.
can't do much of
Now
anything with those
catcher.
locations.
Séptimo
and
chocolate
that's for sure
de
again
Clayton
today.
Kershaw,
Well,
lanzador de los Dodgers. Ese slider se movió, tuvo una curva de 8 pulgadas y sus revoluciones por minuto, 1919 revoluciones por minuto fue
Austin Wells
la rotación
stepping
que
in
llevaba
now
esa
for the
pelota.
Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. And now the lefty swings through that
Strike.
one out in front that time.
Segundo strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here comes a pitch.
Foul
Foul ball still 0-2.
Un saludote para todos los que se están conectando. Esto es nada más puro cotorreo, porque
And a pitch.
no hay nada que hacer. Estamos
Got him.
a menos
That's his
40
second
grados
strikeout.
centígrados ahorita, entonces no hay nada que hacer allá afuera. Vamos a echarnos un
Anthony
partidito.
Volpe getting ready to
Un
hit.
partidito de
He struck
béisbol.
out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Viene.
That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Stays alive.
Foul.
And a swing and a
Vámonos
miss.
con
And that's
otro
that.
chocolate.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Tres bateadores, 3 chocolates. Kershaw, el zurdo, El zurdo que no sabe si va a regresar con los Dodgers. Al parecer tenía por ahí una lesión que se estaba recuperando.
Back here at the ballpark,
Vamos a
here's
ver
some real
cómo le va
power
esta
at the
temporada.
plate.
No sé,
JD
no sé
Martinez.
si va a continuar con los Dodgers o se retira.
Chris,
No lo
that
sé.
2018 Red Sox team that won it all.
JD Martinez, el
Martinez
bateador
was a
designado.
vital cog in that offensive machine.
Y
Of course, Mookie Betts
la
on that team as well,
pelota
but
se va de
Martinez
foul.
led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. The wide to kick the pitch.
Por el central, ya cayó la
And there's
pelota,
a
ya
rocket into
cayó.
the outfield.
Y es un
Man
sencillo.
aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next for LA,
David
David
Peralta.
Peralta.
Ya tiene un home run David Peralta. Y ese batazo por el central.
And it's off the
Ay,
wall.
corre. No, ya no corra, ya no
And
corra
just
demasiado
a
tarde.
single as they hustle the ball back to the
Debí
infield.
mandarlos.
Now, this
Debí
has been a
mandarlos
really
a
nice game at the plate
tercera y
for him.
segunda
He looks
porque
locked in. When
había
you can turn the
tiempo.
ball around at 107
Pero bueno.
off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Jason
If he elevates that a little
Hayward.
bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Y ya cayó. Ya cayó.
Pulls up, and
Ya
that's in
cayó.
there for a
Corre,
knock.
corre, 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 corre.
LeMahieu with a relay throw, and
Martinez
he's in
anota.
there. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing
Cambio
was
de
screaming,
lanzador.
and
Ya
that's some serious
basta.
bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 76.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
James Outman ya
And
tiene.
here is James
No sé
Outman.
si es uno o dos home runs.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Peralta around third. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Waste no time
Ay,
there.
el
I'll
corredor
tell
ya
you,
iba.
man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a
Tercera,
line drive
el de tercera
in a
iba
gap
home.
like that. I mean, sure, home
No sé
runs
qué
are
chinga le
king, but
movía
I
acá
feel
al
like
control
nothing
que lo
makes you feel
regresé
like
a
a true professional
tercera.
hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ni modo. Le hubiera llegado fácil.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No hay ningún out.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Vámonos con
And
ese
that one
leñazo.
hammered. That's
Se
back
va a ir,
there.
se va a ir, se va a ir, se va a ir, se
And
va.
that one hops the wall.
Corre a home, corre a home.
Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mookie to
Mookie
hit.
Betts.
Not your prototypical leadoff guy.
Tiene un
Gets
home
on
run,
base, yes, but
un
also some
sencillo
power.
y 2 carreras por impulso. 2 carreras impulsadas.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Okay. No hay corredor,
Didn't
no hay
take long to
carrera.
get a result for that
Pero
at
hay
bat. Put a really
uno.
nice
Hay un corredor en la
balanced swing
antesala.
on it, and when you can rope one into
Y
the gap
Mookie
like
en
that, you're
segunda,
thinking
que
extra bases
está
from
con
the
ese-
first
ese
couple
es
of
un
steps out of the
doble-
box, and he'll feel
doblete de
real
Mookie
good
Betts.
about that one.
Viene
And up
Freddie
next for
Freeman.
Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman.
Este la puede sacar del estadio facilito. A ver.
Swings and to left center. That's back there.
¡Ay!
Caught on the warning track.
Corre, 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 corre.
Volpe with a relay home. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores
Anota.
from third.
Man, there's a sac
Vamos
fly
al
to
piso
bring
y
home
corre.
another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team
Un
right now.
elevado de sacrificio.
Will Smith digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at-bat.
He swings and drives one out to
Va
deep
a caer, va
left
a caer, va a
field.
caer, va a caer, va a caer.
That one is gone. A two-run shot, and they add a couple
402
more.
pies,
It's 22-1.
108.8 millas. La velocidad de salida de ese batazo de Will Smith, el catcher de los Dodgers. Y vamos a ver la repetición. Vamos a ver la repetición. Qué bonito leñazo, mira. Y palos, vámonos. Por el izquierdo. Tómala.
A new arm into the game.
Ajá, otro.
Keenan Middleton. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Keenan Middleton.
Max Muncy at the
Muncy.
dish.
Muy elevado por el derecho. Ya la tiene lista Judge. Ay, ay, ay. En la franja de advertencia se la llevó a Judge. Jimmy Martínez tiene 2 home runs.
JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video.
¡Ay! Se va de foul.
To the left side. He swings
Otro foul,
well.
no. Venga, venga. Uy, casi se la lleva.
Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Torres with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta ya tiene home run.
In the air, center field. Florial sizes this one up. Makes the play,
se la
and
lleva,
it's
se
out
la
number
lleva.
3. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open.
22-1. 22-1 ganando los Dodgers. Le están pegando durísimo a los Yankees en el Yankee Stadium.
Bottom of the inning. And
la parte baja de la
Yankees, Everson Pereira.
The left fielder, Everson Pereira.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball one there.
Mordió, no, esa pelota mordió la línea de strike, pero la marcaron como bola. Y esa
popped up first base side.
Freeman
makes the grab, one away.
Fly out para Freddie Freeman en primera base de los Dodgers.
Here's the center fielder, Esteban Florial. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Ball one low. And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still
este es el décimo, Chocolate.
To add on to that total, and you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Peraza in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hayward under it. that is the inning.
Vámonos, vámonos a la sexta entrada. 22-1. Los Ángeles están dando una paliza a los Yankees.
Top of the sixth inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one the other way.
Ya cayó.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Buena. Pensé que iba a caer esa pelota, Pensé que iba a caer. Pero no. No la dejaron llegar al piso.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas, vámonos.
Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Y se va a ir la pelota, se va a ir.
And
Se fue la pelota, se fue.
So he leaves the yard to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
Boog, you and I got to see Mookie Betts make his major league debut right here at Yankee Stadium on a Sunday night. This is a kid that came up as a second baseman through the minor leagues, but that night he made a start in right. Really speaks to his athleticism to be able to move around and play so many positions well.
That's hard hit on the line.
Yeah.
That's a base hit.
Okay.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Freddie Freeman.
Y se va a ir el
First
foul.
offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped.
Se va. Se fue la bola, se fue. 381 pies de distancia con una velocidad de salida de 102.7 millas por hora. Ese leñazo de Freddie Freeman. Vamos a ver la repetición.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 50.
Nuevo lanzador para los
empty.
Yankees. Matt Bowman. 6 pies de altura, 185 libras y 32 años de edad.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will
Will
Smith.
Smith ya tiene un home run. Y
Liner,
un sencillo
base
más.
hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy,
Almost
cuarto
drove one
bat.
out of here
Ya
last time
tiene
up.
dos
Flied out to
jonrones,
the
creo,
warning
si no me
track.
equivoco. Vamos a ver si vamos por el tercero. No,
And
foul.
a foul ball. Yo one. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the sixth inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu.
De una vez vamos a poner a Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly fue el que le pasó prácticamente el número a Ohtani. Joe Kelly tiene el número 17, pero este fue el jugador que pues prácticamente le pasó el número, ¿no? Dijo que voy a pasar mi número. Dijo, bueno, mejor dicho, le preguntaron a Joe Kelly, le preguntaron qué fue el motivo que por el cual había decidido pasarle el número 17 a Ohtani para que él no cambiara su número. Y él dijo que posiblemente Ohtani va a estar en el Salón de la Fama, por lo que su número 17 es lo más cercano que va a estar dentro del Salón de la Fama. Así que dijo, llévatelo, Ohtani. Motivo por el cual Ohtani les regaló un Porsche nuevecito de paquete. Les regaló en agradecimiento a ese gesto, ¿no? ¿Qué número va a usar ahora Joe Kelly? No lo sé. No lo sé, ahí sí sería cuestión de checar eso.
Judge spoils that one. Oh, and 2 now. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2. Popped up left side. Muncy brings it in for the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Yo one. And that one is lifted in the air. Herrera settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Se quedó con ella.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
Tiene 2 home runs, un sencillo y 2 carreras por impulso.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right.
Y ahí tiene ya.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2
Segundo
down.
out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Cayó, ya cayó, ya cayó.
Ripped into
Sí.
right center. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there. And his hot hitting
Podemos echar otra
continues.
carrerita por aquí.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's
Jugador en
doing now is
posición de
passing
alta.
the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off.
$26-1 ganando los Dodgers en el Yankee Stadium.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Man on
Viene
second, 2 down.
lanzamiento.
Ripped
Y
to right
ese
center,
batazo
and
se
that
va,
one'll
se
leave the
va, se va,
park.
se va,
Outta
se va,
here.
se va. Se fue la bolita, se va, se va, se va. Y díganle que
That
no.
was a
¿Cómo era el grito? No,
moonshot.
no, no, no,
That's his
no.
third
El
home
huevo
run
que
of the
sí,
game.
cómo no.
And they boost their lead.
442
It's
pies de
28-1.
distancia y 107.5 millas por hora. La velocidad de salida de ese batazo. James Outman. Este es el tercer home run de Outman en el partido.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Ahí está la repetición.
Miguel Rojas will hit next. And first offering is
Out.
fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air,
Va a
right
caer, va a caer,
field.
va a caer, va a caer. No,
Judge
cayó.
makes the catch.
Bueno, cayó
and
por el
it'll-
tercer out.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning stretch time.
28
Major League
carreritas
Baseball is
a una,
on the
28 a
show.
una. No, nunca había hecho tantas carreras, cabrón, no sé. Voy a verla. Se supone que la dificultad del juego está dinámica, así que el juego se tiene que ajustar
Back
para que
in the
no haya esta
Bronx,
diferencia
bottom
de
of the
carreras
7th.
así,
Now
pero
it's the
no lo sé.
DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
A wind and a pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Wow.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
¿Cuántos van?
Just overmatched
13,
on that fastball
13
right there. It
chocolates,
wasn't like he was set up
cabrón.
for it by
Ay,
something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just
Hijo,
came right
con
after
Camanella.
the 3
Ay,
straight, and he had no
güey.
answer for it.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his self-ability. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Ese fly a primera en la zona de foul. 28-1, Los Ángeles Dodgers le están dando una paliza a los Yankees. Viene Betts, Freeman y Smith.
Back in New York, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And he deals.
Y
line
cayó,
drive, base
sencillo.
hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence.
Wow, estuvo cerca, estuvo cerca.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And now, that one drilled left field. That's back. And that one's gone.
Otras 3 carreritas, cara. Segundo home run de Will Smith en este partido. 3 carreras ese home run. 394 pies la distancia con una velocidad de salida de 103.7 millas por hora.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
New pitcher on here, Ian Hamilton.
Number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Oh.
Slapped foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The 0-2. Keeps the advantage going with a foul ball.
Nuevamente 3 fouls consecutivos. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer en esta. Max Muncy ya tiene 2 home runs en este partido. 31 carreras a una, 30
right
carreras de ventaja. Nunca había hecho eso. Y se va a ir de foul, se va a ir de foul. Cuatro fouls consecutivos. Ese es el bueno.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and
JD
I'm sure
Martínez.
get a sigh of relief after seeing that one go to
Dos
the
home
zone.
runs. A ver en esta qué puede hacer. Viene por el lado derecho. ¡Ah! ¡Oh! Pegó en el poste. Pegó en el poste y es home run. Pensé que se iba a ir de foul esa pelota, ¿eh? Pensé que se iba. Parecía que se iba al lado derecho, pero no. Pegó en el poste y se da cuenta como fuera del parque. Vamos a ver la repetición. Era la curva que hizo. Y pega en el poste.
Really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now David Peralta.
High
fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's
Casi
foul.
se la lleva el jardinero izquierdo, ¿eh? Estuvo muy cerca.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Ya cayó.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jason Hayward now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Steal.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back.
Really nice
Traté
job
de
right
robarme
there,
esa base,
especially
pero
on the
valía
mound.
madre. Todavía no
Sometimes when that
disparaba
runner
el
breaks, everybody panics,
lanzador.
especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute
vámonos
what needs to be
para
done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever.
Ya cayó.
Hammer, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And
Y
he's
hubiera
got his
anotado otra
second double
carrita,
of the
Si no
game.
hubiera hecho esa cagada con el jugador
Well, he
anterior,
found himself behind
hubiera
in the
llegado a
count
home.
right there, but he didn't give
Fácil.
in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now, James Outman. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
A ver si podemos hacer el cuarto home run de James Outman, el fielder central de los dos. Yeah. ¡Foul! ¡No! ¡Mamen! Ya se había ido esa pelota, ya se había ido.
Foul ball.
Yeah. No.
Here's the 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Pulls it
Ay, muy cerca, muy
was
cerca.
working in this inning. Not once,
No, hombre,
but twice. Home half of inning number
Apenas
8 straight
salió.
ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Everson Pereira.
Este cuate ya tiene poca energía. Vamos a hacer un cambio de lanzador. Vamos a irnos con Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly, quien le hizo un cambiecito por ahí del número 17 a Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani ahora tiene el número 17. Y en forma de agradecimiento, Ohtani le regaló un Porsche nuevecito de paquete a Joe Kelly. Y dijo, oh, el mejor cambio que he hecho en toda mi carrera.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now at the plate, Estevan Florial. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, Rojas. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. That's a little bit low.
Uy, ese bola estaba adentro y la marcaron como bola. Bueno, modo.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided at this point. We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas. Hamilton, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hamilton back to work. And a foul ball left side. Now fly ball to right center. Florial going back on this one. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I mean, come on, have a game. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second here with 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The other way. And that's just foul. Fought off
Foul otra vez.
The 0-2. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So a 2-out double, but they don't score.
Ah, no, no es cierto, no es cierto. Se acabó esta entrada, pero el partido todavía sigue. Si no me empatan, entonces aquí ya se termina.
So bottom of the 9. Here's...
Vamos a meter ahora a Evan Phillips. A cerrar.
It's DJ LeMahieu, new pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Evan Phillips.
The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Dos, la cuenta.
One and 2 here.
Uy.
Started after it. Appeal to first.
Oh, sí,
and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And Judge spoils that one. The punch out there, 2 out.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Cero bolas, 2 strike, 2 out. A punto de terminar este partido.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Continúa con vida.
Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Vámonos, porque se acabó el partido. Dodgers ganan 32-1. 32 carreras a 1. No, seas mamón.
They never gave the other side a chance.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Vaya, vaya, vaya. Qué desmadre. Bueno, momento de terminar. Momento de terminar la transmisión. Ahí nos echamos un partidito leve de béisbol, ya que no tenemos nada que hacer. No tenemos nada que hacer y pues bueno, ni modo. Estamos a menos 40 grados, así que pues ¿qué hacemos, cabrón? ¿Qué hacemos? Nada más que ninguna otra cosa más que pues, echarnos un partidito, ¿no? Bueno, nos estamos viendo. Gracias por estar en la transmisión. Muy pronto por aquí vamos a seguir echando